Emergency transmission. Harrowgate County School District. Alert Omega. Attention all students, faculty, and guardians. This is a level containment advisory issued directly from the County Oversight Committee. As of hours this morning, multiple incidents of aberrant behavior have been reported across several teaching divisions. Specifically, supervisory personnel have observed a complete cessation of blinking amongst instructors during active class sessions. If your assigned educator has maintained unbroken ocular fixation for a duration exceeding consecutive hours, you are advised to refrain from approaching the individual, initiating direct visual contact, or making any reference whatsoever to the act of blinking. These individuals are considered compromised. The initial indications are subtle. A mathematics instructor exhibiting prolonged focus on the chalkboard, bordering on catatonia. A history professor whose eyelids remain motionless, even when exposed to airborne particulate matter. These are not signs of simple fatigue. This is infection. By the second diurnal cycle, the corneal surfaces will begin to present with an unnaturally heightened luster, resembling polished obsidian. By the third, barely audible vocalizations will manifest a repetitive phrase, uttered subtly, indecipherable to the casual observer. This is not a medical condition. These individuals are not experiencing illness. They have been replaced. The authentic faculty members remain within the confines of the institution. Their locations vary at concealed within the sub-basement boiler room, the custodial supply closet, even within the folded confines of gymnasium crash mats. Their eyelids have been surgically excised, demonstrating remarkable precision. Their oral cavities are occluded, sutured closed with what appears to be strands of human hair. Should you suspect your instructor is afflicted, adhere strictly to the following protocols. First, discreetly transmit a written notification to the nearest administrative staff member. Do not employ spiral-bound or wire-bound paper. The creatures are drawn to the repetitive patterns. Second, should the instructor commence transcribing material onto the chalkboard in an unbroken, florid cursive, immediately avert your gaze. The linguistic constructs being presented are not recognizable English. Third, and most critically, should the instructor's reflection manifest within any reflective surface of a window, a polished desk, a mirror while the individual's corporeal form remains oriented away from the reflection, immediately occlude your vision and silently enumerate to the quantity of 7. The entity inhabiting the corporeal shell possesses the capacity to mimic sight, but lacks the capacity for true cognition. The County Oversight Committee has elected to withhold the following information from public dissemination. This phenomenon originated in the initial unblinking instructor was never apprehended. She never departed the premises. She has been systematically promoting individuals exhibiting exceptional focus to positions of authority within the institution for decades. The current headmaster has not blinked since his assumption of the role. This transmission will undergo a self-termination sequence in seconds in order to safeguard the remaining uncompromised students. One final cautionary directive. As you receive this communication, actively monitor your own blink rate. Should you realize that you have not engaged in the act of blinking since the commencement of this message, assume a seated position, lower your head between your knees, and await the cessation of auditory screaming. They always scream when the transference is complete. May God have mercy on the graduating class of in transmission.